Welcome to my channel. My name is Jess and it has been a full year since I have actually uploaded anything. I didn't even believe I was going to continue with filming or carry on or do any more videos, and at the moment I've just really been kind of inspired to create again. My sister has her own channel and she started creating videos again. I do need to update a lot of things, not just my content or how I film things, the quality, but also, you know, how my life's been, I suppose. I don't know how interesting that's going to be for anyone because I didn't end up growing a lot of followers, which is absolutely fine. We can get back into it. I am hoping to try not to ramble on so much. I've been watching a few of my past videos and I do say things and I think, God, I went on for such a long time. So the plan of this video is I want to keep this video quite short and sweet. I want just like a kind of a small introduction. So as you can see, I'm blonde now. My hair is an absolute mess and many colours. It also needs probably a bit of a trim right now, but we're going to put a hair mask on today. So I'm going to do that in a bit. I do want to give a full kind of flat / house kind of tour because I've moved. I live with a flatmate and my boyfriend, so there's 3 of us. So I do kind of want to do a tour. I've been doing quite a lot throughout the place. This is my office, this is where I work from. I do also like some gaming and stuff in here as well, as you can see. My boyfriend's desk behind me. It'd be nice to do a full video of a tour. I want to get this place nice and clean and spruced up, and I can talk about kind of the changes we're going to make or things we still want to do, because we have been pretty much putting this place together from scratch. We have done the walls, we have done the floor, we have done absolutely everything. Every piece of furniture we've put in, it's been basically like from an empty shell to what we've done now. So I would like to do a full flat tour, so that'd be fun to do. I think I'm just going to do like a chill, pampering kind of video just as an introduction to get myself back into it. I do also want to quickly mention that I have put on quite a bit of weight since last year. I do think that I don't want to be too down about it because weight gain is just a natural thing. I do want to do some outfits and kind of show you know how different body sizes can look in different outfits, especially as I'm going away for a little break in June and then again in September. So I do want to do some shopping as well. I am hoping to kind of show some outfits because I've really struggled as well to find some YouTubers, some videos online that show bigger sizes, the type of clothes I like. So I'm hoping maybe I could do that for other people. I don't know. I am roughly kind of like a size, it ranges from all the way from a 14 to 18, which seems ridiculous, but there's so many different sizes. Like this is a medium and it's really oversized. Some mediums are really tight on me. So it just depends on what type of thing I'm buying or, you know, what type of thing I'm wearing. I've got really nice pajamas that I can't fit into anymore. Got some dresses I can't fit into anymore. I've got some dungarees that I love. They're a size large and they just about fit me now as I've put on weight. I am accepting this and I will be doing a bit more exercise to possibly kind of become a bit fitter, but I'm not going to try and diet or to desperately lose weight because I do think that's an unhealthy lifestyle. Here's my diary. So Monday, Tuesday, this is highlighted because I failed to do that yesterday. So we're on Wednesday today. I'm planning on doing 10 minutes on the bike, or planned on. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. I don't know if I'm feeling up to it. A hair mask I'm about to do now. I've got to list a couple of books that I want to remember, goals for this week, work in the weekend, a couple of reminders of things to buy. I need a pin board to go up here for like reminders and stuff while I'm working. So yeah, pin board anniversary gift for mine and Josh's 1 year. I would show you what I've found, but I don't know if he's going to end up watching any of my videos, so I probably won't do that. Cult Beauty, I've got a £20 gift card, so once I'm paid next week, I am going to put in an order for Cult Beauty. I stopped using this for a bit, and I'm a bit disappointed in myself or gutted, because like it was really helpful for me, so I'm trying to get back into it now. I used to write quite a lot in here. I've got my stickers and things at the front, but look, I used to like highlight things, put stickers in, write to-dos. Like I used to fill this up and I was always so chuffed with how it looked. So I'm getting back into this now. I might even fill this up with other things I decide to do. Just at my desk while we're here, this is my work notebook. So this has got all things for work in it. And then I have also started a bit of a journal. I did have a delivery from Typo today. So I've got this mug tray, which I've already put together and is downstairs. Wrapping paper for Josh's birthday. Father's Day card, and these lights to go up in the office. This cushion also came in the post today from Typo, so it's a nice big comfy cushion for us to lie on, because I've got this one that my nan made for me. However, I don't let us lean on this cushion, so this one, although it sits on the bed while we're not on it, so this is one that we can just lean on, and I really like it. It's really cozy. The hair mask I'm using is the Philip Kingsley elasticizer. Got this from my mum. I have used it before and I do really like it. It is a very nice hair mask. This one you put on wet hair before you wash, so like before you shampoo and condition. My regular shampoo at the moment is the Olaplex number 4 Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo. So this is the one I use on the regular. Absolutely love it. And then the conditioner I've got is number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. Repairs, strengthens and nourishes all hair types. These I absolutely love. I have only used them a couple of times and they have really helped repair my hair, so highly recommend them. I know there's a lot of different numbers for Olaplex at the moment. I'm a former hairdresser, so I knew which ones to go for my hair type, because I get quite oily scalp, but I have really dry ends, so this is perfect for my hair. I haven't washed my hair in probably about a week. I haven't needed to. Love them. It's probably less than a week, but I could go for quite some time. I would recommend checking on the best Olaplex for your hair type. I am not sure if there's anything online to help you. If not, check with a local hairdresser, but highly recommend. I am considering getting the Olaplex treatment. I do have another treatment I have bought recently and I've only tried it the once and I don't think I've rinsed it properly because my hair felt gross, so I do need to try that one again. We're just going to spray down my hair now. Make sure your hair is nice and wet, like quite soaked through. I do take like quite a generous helping when I use this. And then obviously keeping this on for a bit. Hair, I think this one actually came with the mask. You can get better quality ones. This is just a plastic one, but you want to keep your head as warm as possible, and right now my head is freezing, so I'm going to put this on. Might even put my woolly hat over the top just because I like that extra warmth, and it does help with how the treatment works. On the actual treatment itself, it does say you can leave for 10 to 20 minutes, or it says leave for 10 to 20 minutes. The longer the better, and then rinse, shampoo and condition. I will leave this for about an hour, as long as possible, until I get annoyed with this being on my head. I really want to take it off. 20 minutes minimum for myself, but I will leave this on as long as possible. The treatment that I did by myself recently is called K18, and this is a leave-in repair mask, and it's really small. It's like the length of my finger almost, so it's quite a diddy one. It's a little like pump. Shampoo do not condition, towel dry. It says to use 3 pumps and add more if needed. Work evenly through the ends and don't rinse out. So it's instead of conditioner. And like I said, I don't know, because I used it after like a hair mask like this. I believe I did hair mask, shampoo, and then this, and my hair still felt quite like greasy afterwards. So I either used too much of this or didn't rinse this out thoroughly enough. So I'm not going to use this time. I am going to use this again, and I do want to give a proper like review or some feedback, see if I like this. If I don't get on with it, then I will be buying the Olaplex, possibly, I don't know if it's number 2 or 3 treatment that I use, but I will let you know if I get it. I've taken the hat off because my head has gotten very hot now. I'm going to keep this on while I eat because I've only got 5 minutes left of the chips that I've put in the oven. We're reheating last night's pizza. Most nights I do dinner for myself and Josh. He doesn't get home until late. We've both got leftover pizza from yesterday, so I'm reheating that as well as some garlic bread. And I've just put some chips in the oven. Those salt and pepper chips, I think they're called. I did record which ones they were. They're really nice. They're just a Tesco brand. I've put those in. So once I've eaten that, I may read a bit more while I eat. Currently reading The Maid. I have almost finished this. I've hardly got any left. I think I've got like a couple of chapters left at most. I'm absolutely loving this book. We'll give you a bigger update later on what it's like and my final thoughts. Once I've had my dinner, I'm going to get in the shower, wash this. Once I've got out the shower, I will do some skincare. So I'll show you what I'm currently using. I've just recently updated my skincare and the products I'm using, and I'm really enjoying them at the moment. My skin is looking pretty good. It doesn't look that great on camera. I look a bit yellow and like I've got a bit of eye bag. No, my skin is looking really nice. I've got barely any spots. I'm quite pink. I'm naturally quite pink in the face. I would like to see my freckles coming through a bit more. I also like that I haven't made a massive effort with my appearance this time. I know you get glitz and glamour on YouTube, you do get people full face. I will be like that sometimes, but do you know what? If I'm going to put myself on the internet, I'm going to put myself on there as me. Okay, so if you're going to watch my channel, get used to the chins, the eye bags, the lot. And I'm okay with how I look. Do you know what? I'm okay with it. And sometimes I really like how I look. I think self-love is a constant journey, and it is constantly up and down. There is a lot more I could say on that topic.
To explain this to us. She said if
we are showered, nice and clean, in jammies, and I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the skincare I've been using. So if I'm wearing makeup, I do take my makeup off with this, is it Caudalie? I'm not sure how to actually say the name of this brand. This is a makeup removing cleansing oil. I don't mind it, okay? It does the job, it works well, it removes the makeup. However, I do prefer more of a balm. I'm not a massive fan of the oil base. So I got all of this bar one thing from Cult Beauty. And then once I've removed my makeup, I do double cleanse. So first of all, I use the hot cloth cleanser. It's vitamin E skincare. This is the Superdrug range. Love the Superdrug range. You can't go wrong. This I usually use to wash my face as soon as I've taken off my makeup, and then I go in and wash my face again, like double cleanse as I've had makeup on, and that's where I use the CeraVe hydrating cream to foam cleanser for normal to dry skin. It does say on this one that it removes makeup, but I don't use it for that. I do use this just as my double cleanser. When I'm in the shower and I haven't worn any makeup that day, I do just use my vitamin E hot cloth cleanser. I don't really feel like I need anything extra. So once I've double cleansed, if wearing makeup, if not, if I just cleanse the once, then I will go in with my toner. So this is a brightening toner. So this is Boosted Barrier Better Skin. Again, I'm not very good with pronouncing names. Bioma, I think that's called. So this is a highly concentrated, invigorating facial toner with key barrier lipids. I'm sorry, I don't know how I read books. Like, my reading is just, I just don't know. Once I've done that, I go on to my, again, this is pronouncing things, pyloglutamic acid serum. This is the serum I use. This is from the Inky List. I heard amazing things about this. You're going to probably be watching this clip and thinking, what is she talking about? She can't even pronounce half of the words. Do you know what? I'm not a skincare expert. However, my skin routine works for me. So this is what I use. My skin is looking pretty clear. It's a little bit dry at the moment, but I haven't done my full process just yet. So this one next, it does say to use AM and PM, but my evening routine and my morning routine are different, because in the morning I will just kind of wash my face, and then I just go in with the Body Shop Vitamin C Glow Protect Lotion. This is a moisturizer for dull, tired, grumpy skin. It's got SPF 30. Use this every single day and I love it. So morning, wash my face, put this on, that's it. Wham bam, thank you bam. That is my full routine in the morning. But this is in the evening. So once I've done this one, the serum, I then go in with my moisturizer, and again, Bioma. Love this moisturizer. So this one I just use in the evening because it's got no SPF. So this is a moisturizing gel cream. And then lastly, I use this. It's an eye balm for seed. I don't know how to say that. I don't use this every night. Like, I haven't used very much at the moment, because I find that even if I just use a little bit, I can still feel it on my skin, and I don't like that very much. It feels quite oily on my skin, so I don't use this every day, maybe once or twice a week. That is everything I use. I don't know if that was interesting. I like hearing about people's skincare routine, especially because I like skincare. It's just an interest of mine, even though I can't pronounce half of the words. I enjoy it. So my face is nice and clean from having a shower, so I'm going to go in with the toner, and it's a twist one. It's a twist top, and I try and just pull the top off every single time I use it. And then I just use, like, they're reusable cotton pads. You can just get these on Amazon. I don't usually put that much on there. That was a bit much. But then just wiping over my skin. Oh, it feels so nice. Yeah. I do apologise, I've got a mirror just kind of behind you, so I'm just looking at my face as I wipe it over. But because my skin is so good at the moment, I have also been really trying not to use too much foundation. So on makeup days, I tend to just use like a light tinted moisturizer, or I go in with a couple of concealers, because I've got one that's slightly dark and one that's slightly lighter, so sometimes I'll mix those together and just kind of like go under my eyes in a few dark spaces, cover up any blemishes if I have them. But overall, I've been really lucky, really fortunate, I want to say, with my skin. I don't know if it is fortunate because I am looking after it, but I've always been quite good with my skin. I've been quite lucky in the sense that I haven't had any real struggles with it. I haven't had any massive breakouts. I haven't had any major skin issues. It is actually currently Thursday. I have put a little bit of makeup on, not just to take a picture for a thumbnail, but also so I looked, I don't know, somewhat presentable throughout this video. I put a little bit of concealer around my eyes as like a base, and then I did eyebrows. I actually used blush mostly on my eyes and just on the cheeks, and then mascara. That was absolutely it. Not much makeup used today. And setting spray, this is my favorite one. This is fantastic. A lot of the elf products at the moment are so good, so affordable, just from Superdrug. I think you can get them in, I'm not sure if Boots do them as well. I know Superdrug sells it. Love the brand, absolutely amazing. Also their primer, I did film a little clip of some of the items that I used, and that primer is just so good. Makes your makes your skin feel slightly sticky, but in a good way, like your makeup's actually going to stick to your face. I did also just want to mention this yogurt. Sounds weird, but I'm obsessed with this. I was getting the banana and strawberry flavour, but it was nice, it was enjoyable. But this is so nice. I've never actually been a huge yogurt fan, I just like them, but these I could eat all four that come in a pack in one go. Absolutely love them. So they're a new favourite and they're quite good for you. So that's a bit, I was going to say bonus, like bonus and positive, both of those things. I did finish reading my book, so I do have that next to me. It's called The Maid and it is by Nina Prose. I think that's how you say her name, Prose. This book was 10 out of 10. It's only, I've read about, I can't remember how many, I think it's about 13 books so far this year, maybe 12, something like that. I do put them all on my Instagram. I put them in a highlight so I can look back at the end of the year and look at all the books I've read. I did try and do that last year, didn't end up carrying on with it. This year, so far, I've done it with every book. We're gonna keep it going. So second 10 out of 10 book for this year so far. So it is top, it is up there with some of my favorites. I absolutely loved it. Not what I expected. So it's about a maid that, I want to say, if you've read the book Elephant Cauliflower is Absolutely Fine, something like that, if you've read that book, it's a similar character style. So she is a bit quirky. She's unaware of like reading people, like their facial expressions, type of smiles, that kind of thing. She is very, very lovable, so innocent, and you can, like, as you're reading this book, you pick up hints and clues of things like that doesn't seem right. But because of the way she thinks, she sees innocence in everyone. Twists and turns they were really good, quite predictable. Some of them, like, I was a bit unsure of. But you're following this maid who finds a body in one of the rooms that she's cleaning. The very end, finding out the truth on what actually happened, that did surprise me. I don't want to say too much about it. I don't want to give anything away. It's also odd because what is written on the book, like for example, you don't see her but she sees you, it makes it sound like she's quite observant. But although she can be observant with the things around her, she's not very observant in the way of how people behave and people's characteristics. That part she's not that good at. So you're almost like investigating this with her. There are surprises in there. I don't want to give anything away, but if you do enjoy like a kind of mystery type of thriller, I wouldn't necessarily say thriller, is more of a mystery, very sweet, very good book, really enjoyable. There are a couple of like sad and upsetting things along the way. Emotions run high. A couple of things made me chuckle, like laugh out loud. There was nothing I didn't like about it. It was an easy 10 out of 10 for me, and it's been so nice to have another 10 out of 10 for this year. I think that'll be all for now. I'm going to go and have my lunch, and after work I will start editing this video and hope that I like it, and that if you watched it all the way through that you like it as well. I'm going to end this video here, and I hope you have a super duper good one, and hopefully I will catch you again soon.